All right, so this message is for somebody who you're what the cards call a higher initiate. Okay, you're somebody who you have a very old, ancient, wise soul. Okay, you know things, you hold information from not only this earth or not even this solar system, from other solar systems, other planetary, home life. A card that came out was our ancient future and home. Our ancient future, home, and then that was with co-creation and realm bridger. So what this automatically told me about you is that you are somebody who you're still in touch with your energy from wherever your home is. Okay, so it's like your home is not really this earth. Your home is really where your heart is, right? The home is where the heart is, and your heart truly is from some other intergalactical planet. I don't even think I said that right. But your soul is from some other star system. Okay, you are a star being that is here on earth momentarily, or as long as you would like, but you truly come from, or you were truly born on in another star system. Okay, and you still have contact with that star system. You still have contact with the beings that are there. Okay, these are the beings that you are in co-creation with. Okay, so it's almost like you could be clairaudient, where you hear things. This communication is coming from your star family. Okay, they are helping you on your mission here on earth. All right, know that this, as a realm bridger, you are bringing back our ancient future, meaning you're bringing back this energy that once existed on the very beginning of this planet and then has been missing ever since, right? But now that energy is coming back, and you are bringing that back here at this time. Okay, so as this higher initiate, you were on the path of the divine warrior. Like, this is your divine destiny as what would be considered a divine warrior, right? You're here doing the work of the higher initiate. Okay, this Merkaba, which has a lot to do with your body and your soul, right? And again, being able to be someone who is a spirit being, a spiritual being, but living within a fleshly body, right? So it's like you're bringing that forth. You're bringing forth that energy of how to be a spiritual being living in a fleshly body. You're bringing that energy, that knowledge. And you're not necessarily doing it by being like a teacher, although you are a teacher, because you move. People are learning from you by example. They're learning from you by what they hear you say and how they see you move. And they're automatically picking up on, okay, that feels right. That sounds right. And so they're automatically readjusting themselves based off of things that they see you doing and saying. Okay, but you're also connecting with your spiritual family right now. Okay, we have Divine Sisterhood, a community of spiritual sisters and brothers of light, right? It's like you are this portal of light. This card says portal of light. You are this portal of light that's almost like I just seen a lighthouse. I just seen a lighthouse. I seen a lighthouse in my mind's eye. It's like you are a lighthouse, and your light is literally like calling others towards you. it's attracting your spiritual community of divine sisters and brothers. Yeah, it's like in you, it's like there's something about you that multiple people connect with. Like this card right here is a goddess of 10,000 names, and what I thought of is like you being this kind of person that there's 10,000 different ways you connect with 10,000 different people. Like there's something about you that people from all walks of life, people from every religious denomination, from any race, whatever their cultural background may be, it's like there's something about you that multiple people feel like they can connect with. Yeah. Okay, but I did also get the sense that there could be people in your energy that's trying to implant things in your mind, give you false suggestions, or try to tell you things because they think it's right and it's not right. You feel in your spirit it's not right, or like there you could be having people talk about you behind your back, say things about you that's not true. There's a call for you to stay within your authority at all times. Know that you are this ancient old alchemist. You are an ancient old alchemist, and therefore you can control all the energies, good, bad, light, dark. Right. What else? Stay true. We got this card here. We got this card here that says stay true and be in your power. Right? It says Osiris and Isis, Lord and Lady of divine authority. So I see it as you being an alchemist, that masculine and that feminine side of self, you having you being a sovereign being, having control of both sides of yourself, right? And this also came out with this card, the Temple of Lapis Lazuli. This is somebody you are someone who's connected to the Sirius star system. You may see it a lot in the sky. You may see the Orion constellation and the Sirius in the star a lot, in the sky a lot. That could be one of the constellations that follows you, okay? Because you've resided there at some point. You have a special connection to that star system. Yes. Okay, so we also got these cards that came out too, right? Throat chakra and the sound of the universe. We have the plane that's just coming, so it's funny that the plane popped up right when I pulled these cards out, because this is like you needed to really live in your authority and your authenticity, right? Like there's a special way that you see things, and it's a special way about what you hear in your head, that the way you interpret it, the way you interpret the communication that you have from your star family, from your angels, from your ancestors, your spirit guides, the way that you interpret this information is so beautiful, right? And it's like they're loving the way you're hearing everything. I did hear a symphony, right? But when I think about the symphony, I think about all the vibrations, all the different tones that are being directed towards you. There's so many of your ancestors, spirit guides, angels who are here around you that are trying to communicate with you. And it's like if you're somebody who is not really grounded, or someone who is not as spiritually advanced, all of these vibrations would just end up making someone shut down, right? But not you. You're hearing it and you're interpreting it. It's like you can signal in on one and interpret that information, and then signal in on the next one and interpret that information. And so spirit is like loving the way you are interpreting this information, how you're seeing things on a higher perspective, how you're utilizing this information and actually making it work for you, right? And so with this throat chakra, it's like, yes, living your authenticity, but also speak your truth. Like the way that you see things and the way that you interpret things are so beautiful that they want you to share your gifts with the world. They want you to share your talents with the world. It's like we said, like people noticing things that you do and they automatically pick up on it. Okay, so Spirit wants that to be broadcast globally. It's almost like I got the feeling of like you're the poster child for this new earth. It's like that's how much Spirit is so happy with what you're doing. That's how much the angels, the ancestors, they're elated. They're so proud of you, that to them you are like the poster child for the new earth. You know, you are doing everything right. Don't think that you're doing anything wrong, because you're not. You're living your life beautifully. You're living your life with conviction. You're standing up for yourself. You standing up for yourself is not you being catty or being aggressive. This is you setting boundaries, because everything needs boundaries, right? When you take a blueprint, when you have a blueprint and you're doing and you're making a blueprint for something, you have to map out its boundaries. Everything needs boundaries. In order for structure and law to exist and to work for everyone, there needs to be boundaries. So don't ever think because you set your boundaries with someone that you're being catty or you're being, selfish or aggressive. No, that is what is necessary, and that's what you should do for yourself, right? But as long as you're doing everything in unconditional love, then you cannot go wrong, right? So yes, that is definitely what I feel about you. You have a really great special connection with Earth. You are going through or have gone through a radical transformation. The Earth is loving it, and you have endless opportunities. You have endless opportunities coming towards you, okay? Because you are a star seer. You are a star being, right? Star seer as you, the way you can see everything. You can see the way you're seeing everything and the way you're interpreting everything. It's like you're seeing the beauty and the potential in every single thing. So you see not only your own star power, but you're seeing that in others.